Maybe I'm hitting record. Hey everyone, it's Jenny Dietrich with another Spin Sucks Inquisition. And today I have such a special guest. You were all going to be so excited because you all know this person as someone who lobs barbs and snarky comments or just completely made up comments in the community at Spin Sucks. He might also be known as Kanye West and Charles Arment and some other made up names that he comes up with. But tell us who you are and what you do.
Oh gosh, well I'm Howie Goldfarb. So for all your haters, here I am.
He exists. He's a real person.
Right, I do. Gosh, I don't know what I do right now. I'm like in between jobs at the moment. So right now I wait tables at night. I do social media for a business, and then I get to be snarky and be a dad.
And be a dad. Snarky and be a dad, which are not mutually exclusive, apparently.
They're not. That's my daughter.
Are you doing anything with the cannabis industry?
I was. Right now we have a startup business waiting for some investment. So if anyone's got some investment.
Anybody has money that they want to put in cannabis.
It's going to be a full-fledged marketplace and connectivity platform called Fuego Tech, which you can find, I think it's fuego.tech. So
that's easy. Fuego.
Yeah, we have a website up. You can check it out. Hopefully something will get going soon. Take me out of my hiatus.
I hope that you'll still have time to comment on Spin Sucks.
Oh yes, I will. Yeah. I know that everyone on the agency side can't wait for me to go to the brand side, so I get out of there.
Right. So they're like, let me show you what it's really like, Howie. Stop haggling us. I think that's your favorite thing to do, isn't it? Just like you just dig and dig and dig until you find something you're like, I got you.
Oh my God. I just want honesty and reality from people.
Yeah. No, as you know, I agree.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest mistake you've made in the last 6 months?
Oh gosh, many of them. In the business realm, I guess the biggest mistake I made, which you brought up the cannabis industry, is I had won a job that I had been working on getting some business that I didn't really want, but would have paid me well. And then I had an opportunity from one of my, the people who, vouch for me. I forgot the word for it. One of my referrals, who is of the startup industry, a startup company, and I jumped on board without doing proper research or vetting because I just believed in this person. Mm-hmm. And it was like 5 weeks of very intense, not that pleasant, but a huge learning experience. And then it was like gone, and I gave up the other job. Yeah. And here I am. So it was learning, and there's nothing bad with the people I worked with. It's just I went into something blindly, even though I was told to do my research, and I didn't. So that would be the thing is, and I'm the research hound. Shame on me.
Shame on you is right, because you are the research hound.
I am. So that was my biggest mistake. I'm not saying I should have taken the other job, because I do believe in, ethically I felt bad to take money for something I really didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Even though I have to look after my family and stuff like that, it was one of these things where I felt maybe that I wasn't supposed to be doing that job, and something came along. This is my rationalization of it. Something came along to make sure I didn't take that job, even though it didn't wind up being where I was the end result I expected.
So. I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. So as you look at trends, and people are talking about video and live streaming and all that fun stuff, I'm really curious as to your take on what you think is big this year and whether or not it's actually going to achieve real business results.
Well, the two biggest things I see, definitely live streaming is big in the marketing world, because it's a new frontier for people to write about and write books about and get excited about before it's ever proven out. The technology, though, we're here on Zoom, and you can do this on your phone as well. The technology, to me, is not ready for prime time. I've seen many where they're handheld, it's zooming on a phone, and it's shaky. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've seen some nice ones where they mount it on a tripod, but then I'm kind of like, well, why don't you have a better video camera? Or why don't you have something that's more, modern than just this little window from your phone? I think there's definitely some huge opportunities in that space, where if you get people to start following in on you, like say you're at a trade show, you can go around a trade show to booth. But again, it has to be the quality of the video. I don't see any interaction right now. I do see things like on Periscope where you can love things or you can comment, but it's not really an engagement platform with brands versus here's a live thing. It's great though for things like celebrities and bands and DJs. For
sure.
People, I've seen New York Mets have been doing live batting practice. You get a little peek. But so I think that's one huge trend. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. I think it's going to be a niche in terms of for where you use it, when people are going to be interested, because you still need to promote the hell out of it offline and let people know this is coming up.
Right.
Another thing which is interesting is everyone's jumped on the Snapchat. It's like the Facebook communities have kind of died. The Twitter's still twittering. Instagram is kind of fluffy. Everyone jumped on Snapchat, and they just did an update. And I know I've been telling you about Snapchat. I've been using it for a long time now. Where you get a list of all the people who put new stuff out, and you used to be able to individually click on them and say, I don't want to see yours. I don't care about yours.
Right.
Now you click on the first one, it goes through all of them.
It goes through all of them. Yeah, I just saw that.
I've been asking people, and they're not, I'm not happy about it. And other people are kind of like, yeah, I did have a jarring one where two people weren't in next to a line. They were like not something I would expect. So it went from something a little bit more apple pie to something not apple pie.
Okay.
And all I could think about is like, the Kraft macaroni and cheese snap going into just like the same thing with the YouTube videos. Like, what is it next to? So I'm not sure. That jury's out. But I just see a lot of people bannering their blogs with it now because what they're doing before didn't pan out. Maybe I guess it's chasing the dragon. They just keep chasing the next new thing. They keep having new stuff to write about. In hopes that maybe they hit the home run. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right because, in 2007 when certain people got on Twitter, they were the first ones there and it was this sort of, so because it was sort of the first thing, they became celebrities, for lack of a better term. And so I think you're right. People are trying to reinvent that or recapture that so that if they're the first ones to Snapchat or they're the first ones to Instagram or the first ones to Anchor or whatever the next new thing is, they're going to be able to recapture that and become a celebrity overnight.
Well, I think part of it is I had a survey recently, and I'm trying to remember who sent me the survey, but it was like from one of the well-known platforms for social media, and it asked me my job title, and one of my choices was personal brand. Really? And that made me think like, that's a job? I guess for some it is, but it's like it's just an interesting thing to start seeing that, not just in people's bios, like influencer or something like that, but
interesting.
Real survey. So
interesting. What is one thing about yourself that would surprise most people?
Oh my gosh, what would be one thing that would surprise people? I used to collect stamps when I was little. I was a huge stamp hound. I used to think they were the coolest things ever. I used to have this book. I used to put stamps in it. I used places for it. I used to buy like collections on, not online. I'd like mail order them so I could fill up this thing. And I was so proud of it from like when I was like about 8 till I was about 14. And then I realized that maybe it wasn't as cool as it was. It definitely wasn't even worth a lot of money.
Actually, that doesn't surprise me at all. What'd you do? Fill it up with like U.S. stamps?
Yeah, it was mostly U.S. And then there would be these things in the back. Yeah, there'd be things in the back of like comic books and other stuff that would be like send away for international stamps. Yeah. So I get all these international stamps from places I couldn't understand what they said on the stamp. I just see like a 1. I think it's a 1 cent. My dad would say, no, that's like equal to like not even a cent in the U.S.
It's like 0.00001.
But I thought it was going to make me rich. I thought my collection, I was going to have one of those collections that later on would put me to college, put me on Easy Street.
Oh, because of your stamp collection. Maybe you should have kept the comic books instead.
Yeah, I never got into them. I should have. I blew it. That was where I was one of the few things I latched onto the wrong fad.
That's amazing. You latched onto the wrong fad. Oh, man. What are you reading right now? Are you reading something right now?
I read mostly periodicals, but I've been reading Calvin and Hobbes again. It's keeping me sane with the two little kids and the one on the way to make me think that like all this is good. They're really just cute, fun little animals that, you know, they're supposed to bring joy and laughter to my day. But then I see Calvin's dad and he's always like, Calvin! That's me.
And you know that it's totally normal because you're reading Calvin and Hobbes. I'm a little concerned about you right now, Howie. A little bit.
Well, I used to. I mean, I had all that was an era. The Calvin and Hobbes, the Boone County, the Doonesbury, the Far Side. Yeah. And I used to have a whole collection. I've been recollecting them because I lost my collection. So I read them and I'm like, they're kind of timeless for people.
They are. I agree.
When I didn't have kids, I thought it was funny, and I think it's funnier now. So
now that you're experiencing it and you're Calvin's dad playing party. Do you have Netflix?
Yes, I do. What
has been your latest obsession?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't have an obsession.
There's no Netflix.
I will say this. I do. I go on there and sometimes early in the morning and I watch martial arts films from the Far East that are somewhere in subtitles. And then I cover my son's eyes and there's like, when I think there's going to be blood, I'm like, quick, Sebastian. Just listen. You didn't hear it. You didn't see it.
Okay. So no, like House of Cards or Making a Murderer.
No, I did the Breaking Bad thing for a while.
Oh, I love
Breaking Bad, and I did. I followed that for a while. I didn't get through it all.
Oh, you have to get through it all because the season finale is the very best season finale ever made, ever.
I'll have to finish it off then.
You have to watch it.
Well, usually I piggyback. My wife watches The Voice, and So You Think You Can Dance, and then my kids, I just watch it, which is varied. Uh-oh. Hi, Laura.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
I tried to warn you.
Wait, it says you're Jenny Dietrich, though.
Oh, does it?
I
like to pretend I'm Jenny. I must be logged in. I must be logged into Zoom as Jenny. I like to just go around.
No, it does say you're me. That's weird.
I just go around and pretend and see if people catch on. Oh yeah, I'm Jenny Dietrich. Yeah. That's weird.
Before we started recording, Laura, Howie asked
her credit cards, right?
Right. Oh, yeah. Of course. Why else would I pretend to be her? Yeah.
Before we started recording, Howie asked me if this is the longest that anybody has been with me.
Is it? Am I?
No, I don't think you are. I think Molly Magasco was here longer. But
we'll just
Molly was pre-social media, pre-blogging.
Wow, that's exciting.
You might get a set of Spin Sucks wine glasses now.
She already has a set.
I do. Everyone that comes over to my house uses them. I'm like, here, let me help you with the Spin Sucks wine glass.
I mean, to get water in it, but
sure.
But she does have them.
Yes.
I tried to fill mine with boxed wine, and it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No. It won't even, it creates it, yeah. Nope.
Unacceptable. Yes, that's the secret of them. They're magical. Oh, well, that's very exciting. Thank you, Howie, for helping us realize this momentous occasion of my longevity here.
Seriously, she can take anything and make it a compliment about herself. For real. It's like, it's an amazing talent. Amazing talent.
Well, enough about me during this Inquisition. Howie, are you ready to play 5-second roll?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Jenny.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you please name 3 states that start with the letter A?
Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona.
Good job.
Ooh.
I panicked there for a sec.
I know. Sometime I'll sing to you the states in alphabetical order.
Oh, you've already sang it. You've already done that. Yeah.
I'm very proud of that.
I'm good, really.
Howie, I'll do that later for you personally. Okay. Howie, would you please name 3 team sports that don't use the ball?
Ooh. Hockey, is one.
Oh!
Keep going.
I was going to say track and field.
Good.
And swimming.
Yes.
Whoa, that was hard. That was a hard
Oh my
question.
God.
That was a hard intro question. I apologize. All right. Ginny, would you please name 3 pseudonames that Howie has gone by online?
I already did this. Kanye West, Charles Arment. I don't think Brad Pitt is you. Brad Pitt is you. The best part is people within our organization who don't know Howie as well as I think Laura and I know Howie will be like, "Did you see that Kanye West commented on?" Like, no, Howie. No, it's the website. No, actually, it's Howie.
Those who will name.
How do you
name
know?
name.
I'm like, all right, hang on. Let me text him so I can prove that it was Howie.
It was a very exciting moment.
Just so you know, on that note, the new guerrilla marketing tactic I've been doing for the state of Vermont is I've been putting VermontVacation.com instead of a website. So if you click on who Howie is, it goes there. So
As the official ambassador of Vermont.
I am.
Yes, but it was a full day of excitement at Spin Sucks thinking that Kanye West was a frequent reader.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
I was like, I promise it's Howie. I promise you Kanye West is not commenting on Spin Sucks.
All right, Howie, would you please name 3 islands in Hawaii?
Maui, Kona, and the Big Island of Hawaii.
Good job.
Wow, that was good.
Very good.
I'm glad I didn't get that one.
Never been there either.
Me either.
Oh, well, now I feel like Hawaii should just offer you a free trip. Since
They should. I'll do HawaiiVacation.com.
Exactly. In exchange for your trip.
Right.
That only seems fair. So Hawaii, get Howie.
I am a professional influencer, by the way. As
Exactly.
everyone knows.
Okay. Ginny, opening day was yesterday. Would you please name 3 positions in baseball?
Oh, come on. Shortstop, third base, and pitcher.
Good job. Nice
Can we
work.
talk football? I'm really good at football.
Well, in the fall, we'll talk football.
Right.
You just wait. Or actually, summer. We can start in the summer.
Okay.
All right. Good talk. Okay. Howie, would you please name 3 famous baseball players?
Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, and Mickey Mantle.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, that was good.
That was good. Howie's good at this game.
Howie is good.
All right. Ginny, would you name 3 things you do at a stoplight? I know you don't drive, but pretend.
Text, yell at the person next to you, and pick your nose. I don't know. I don't drive.
That's good. That was a good assumption for your not drivingness.
I've seen people pick their nose. I'm like, if you're gonna pick your nose, like do it when I'm not watching you at a stoplight. Do it while you're driving.
Okay, Howie, would you please name 3 songs you sing in the car?
Oh my gosh. This is going to be tough. I sing in the car?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, man,
I
Howie.
have no idea. I don't sing in the car. No, we do. We do as a family, we do Block Rockin' Beats by the Chemical Brothers. That's a big one. Lily calls it rock and roll. It's the only one that we really sing.
Row your boat, twinkle twinkle little star.
Yeah, we don't do any of that stuff. It's usually just like my underground techno music. I got to educate them properly.
Like a rave in the car.
Well, no, they do. And on Snapchat, I'm always posting this. And it's the funniest thing because if I put on Led Zeppelin, who Lily knows is the band that the drummer died because she wants to be in the band now as a drummer.
Well, I like that.
I'll be like, this is rock and roll. She's like, that's not rock and roll, Daddy. Your techno is rock and roll. That's what she would tell me.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
I know.
Quite a
I feel like you're doing your job really well.
Well, she has a future in Led Zeppelin, so I mean that's
right. I mean,
She does. She thinks I can call them and get her a gig playing with them as an audition.
Oh,
I have all their phone numbers.
Right.
I just
Well, you could
don't
just
use them very often. What's that?
Beat them.
I will beat them. Yeah.
Okay. Last round. So Ginny, would you please name 3 things you can only find in Chicago?
Hot dogs, pizza, and a green river.
Okay.
I know that the pizza and the hot dogs aren't real, that you can find them in other cities, but Chicago really feels like they are the only city with those 2 things.
Yes.
I'm a vegetarian, so I don't know about the hot dog, and I hate Chicago style pizza. But
yeah, I mean, they own them. It's better than other things they have going for them.
The mob.
Putting heads in the state. Back to one of your other answers. Yeah.
I'm never gonna live that down, am I?
Never. No, never. Okay, so Howie, would you please name 3 things you only find in Vermont?
Vermont beer, Vermont cheese, and we have the best bacon on earth.
Bacon.
Bacon, really?
Interesting.
Yeah, Vermont Smoke and Cure. You can probably get it in Whole Foods in Chicago.
I will check it out for sure.
It's really, really good.
And tortillas.
Bacon and tortillas.
Bacon
I like
and
that.
tortillas. That's what we like in our house.
All right. Well,
thank you, Laura, for hosting 5-Second Roll.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Laura.
You're welcome. Wonderful.
I think I lost, right?
Huh?
I think I lost.
I
Of course you lost.
Yeah. You always lose here at 5-Second Rule.
Right, yeah, it's my game. So
Sorry, you don't know the rules.
My mom did tell me that I need to start letting people win.
Which is so funny. I mean, she doesn't know you at all.
Me really well. I let people win.
Right.
Howie, where can people find you online?
Oh gosh, right now on Twitter at Howie Goldfarb. That's really it right now.
That's really it. Well, and on Spin Sucks, but you never know if it's Howie or if it's somebody else. But if it's a celebrity, it's definitely Howie.
And actually, that brings up one other mistake I made was I closed down my old blog and website when I didn't feel like I needed to do that anymore. Right. And it'd be great to direct people to what I kind of used to do, you know. But so right now at Howie Goldfarb, I'm on Twitter. You can get me. Facebook private. I don't let Jenny in. Sorry, and I think Laura maybe.
Yeah, I passed the secret handshake. Very exciting.
I don't on Snapchat. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can find you on Snapchat too. Thank you. It's so good to see you, everybody. The infamous Howie Goldfarb.
Bye.
Bye.